World War II had begun. In September 1939, Germany invaded Poland, Britain and France declared war, and the world braced for another devastating global conflict. But then, nothing happened. For 8 long months, while armies lined up on the Western Front, almost no fighting took place between the major powers. What was going on? Had Hitler changed his mind? Was peace still possible? Welcome to the Phoney War, one of the strangest and most overlooked chapters of World War II. When Germany invaded Poland on September 1st, 1939, it was fast and brutal. Using Blitzkrieg tactics, German forces overwhelmed Polish defenses in just 5 weeks. Britain and France had promised to defend Poland, so when Germany attacked, they declared war. But instead of launching an immediate attack on Germany, the Allies did nothing. They remained behind their defenses, waiting for Germany to make the next move. France had built a massive defensive line along its border with Germany, the Maginot Line. This heavily armed fortress was designed to stop any German invasion, complete with bunkers, artillery, and underground tunnels. But there was one problem. Germany simply avoided it. Instead of attacking France, Hitler focused on Poland, Scandinavia, and later Belgium, places that weren't protected by the Maginot Line. While France relied on its defenses, Britain sent hundreds of thousands of troops across the Channel, forming the British Expeditionary Force, BEF. These troops set up in northern France, ready to hold the line if Germany attacked. But as weeks passed, with no battles, many British soldiers called it the Boer War. They played football, drank tea, and even talked with French villagers, all while waiting for a battle that never came. So why didn't Hitler attack? The truth is, he wasn't ready. His army was still recovering from the Poland invasion, and he needed time to prepare for an attack on France. Some historians believe he also hoped for peace, thinking Britain and France might agree to a deal rather than start a full-scale war. But British Prime Minister Winston Churchill refused to negotiate. While the West remained silent, war raged elsewhere. Under a secret agreement with Germany, the Soviet Union invaded Poland from the east, taking half of the country. Then, in November 1939, the Soviets invaded Finland, sparking the Winter War. Unlike the Phoney War, this was a brutal conflict, with Finland's small army putting up a fierce resistance against Stalin's forces. Although there was little fighting on land, the war at sea was heating up. German U-boats were already attacking British ships, trying to cut off supplies. In December 1939, the German warship Admiral Graf Spee was hunted down by British forces and scuttled off the coast of South America. For many in the Royal Navy, the war was already very real. The Phoney War came to a crashing end in April 1940, when Hitler suddenly invaded Denmark and Norway. British and French forces rushed to help Norway, but Germany's air superiority forced them to retreat. Then, in May 1940, the true horror began. Hitler launched a full-scale invasion of France, Belgium, and the Netherlands, using Blitzkrieg tactics to smash through Allied defenses. The Maginot Line, which France had spent years building, was completely bypassed. Instead of attacking it head-on, Germany simply went through Belgium, outflanking the French defenses. Within weeks, the German army was marching toward Paris. The Phoney War was over. World War II had truly begun. The Phoney War remains one of the strangest moments in military history. For 8 months, the world stood on edge, expecting a massive war, only for nothing to happen. Then, in a matter of weeks, Germany overran Western Europe and changed the course of history. So, what do you think? Could the Allies have stopped Hitler sooner? Or was the Phoney War an inevitable delay before the real battle began? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible stories from history.